Jem here with your weekly reading. Here in my new space still. It's lovely. I'm loving every minute of it. It's just such a gorgeous little place to be, especially to have a place to do my readings where I can really just channel in for you guys. Probably sick of seeing the side of my bedroom, so here we are, new and improved, even with the hairstyle to match. So first of all, guys, a quick update. We have a full moon in Aquarius this week. Aquarius is very fun-loving, it's very airy, it's very light, all about water, all about emotions. So, you know, really enjoy this full moon. It's we've just come out of Jupiter retrograde as well. So Jupiter is the biggest planet, it's the planet of luck and expansion. So for the last 4 months, we've been going, I went 44 as I said that. For the last 4 months, we've been going internal expansion, internal growth, internal luck. And now we are able to bring this out and forward into the world. So it feels maybe like you've kind of ready to, you know, get off the starting blocks, which is great. But as always, we've still got quite a few planets going retrograde, and Jupiter went direct and Uranus went retrograde. So we're just like, still leaves us with like 5 planets. But you know, no excuses, we still can get shit done. Virtually, the concept with Uranus, guys, is it is the planet of unexpected events. So really the message with this retrograde is go with the flow, stop trying to control everything, let go of control issues. As we know, there's a lot of things out of our control. We know there's higher things at work. So what we need to really focus on with this retrograde period is just our thoughts, our behaviors, our reactions, and just kind of stay grounded and keep in our lane and keep going. So things are going to happen, things may get out of control, but know that you are constantly in control of your thoughts and your behaviors. So just try and go with the flow a little bit, because there may be a few things that come up against you, but it's not against you. It's just simply showing you how to let go, surrender, and allow what is to come and go. So on that note, I'm going to kick off with this week's reading, see what Spirit has to say for us. With the energy at play, I feel like it's a very interesting energy. You know, I've already expected the unexpected, so it's kicked off pretty well. Okay. So let me see what's going on here. Miracles. So the energy at play this week, guys, is miracles. Now that is very, very fitting with the whole Uranus retrograde, because really being the planet of like unexpected things, if we can stay on that vibration of expecting greatness and expecting the unexpected of our dreams and desires and things like that, like this is where this is actually going to really work in our favor. As I said, with Jupiter going direct as well, like we have a lot of luck on our side now in the physical world. It was in the internal and the spiritual for a while there, but now we're really going forward. We're seeing momentum, we're seeing abundance, we're seeing love connections. You know, we're feeling a lot more gratitude towards our families, our friends, our jobs, just our existence. So really the energy at play this week is all about that vibration, that joy, that love, you know, being grateful for what's going on, even if it has been a bit of a shitstorm, like just knowing that there's big miracles in those times. And you know, it's those breakdowns that occur, those breakthroughs. Like we've just had Pluto in the mix, I think last week, and you know, that's all about that death rebirth. Like I feel this week is a very fresh cycle. We're in a very new and abundant state of being. We've kind of gone through that again, death, that tower moment, letting the crap fall, letting things move away, letting our behaviors come up and go, you know, addressing the shadows. So now we're really in an abundant place for miracles to happen. But again, the concept is to not control the outcome, not expect the outcome. It's really just to get into a state of flow, get into that vibration of love and gratitude and seeing great things around you, even in the hard times, and know that the miracles are abound. They really are. This is not the first time this message has come through for me in the last sort of 24 hours, both personally and for collective readings. So, yay! As always, I try not to get too ahead of myself here, guys, but the energy resonating from this card is like, it's massive. It feels so good, even just holding it. Like, I just want to be like, look at all the miracles. So really hold your vibrations here, guys. Really just go with the flow, let things happen, and just like this state of being, this fresh vibe, this, you know, post-cleansing, post-traumatic rebirth, death cycle we've just been through, you know, we're now seeing the seeds and the buds start to bloom. And very resonant too, as we are coming into the springtime now here in the Southern Hemisphere. You know, like we are approaching that new season, that freshness, that new beginning state, you know, coming out of that hibernation. So I really feel like the energy at play this week is all about just staying in that fresh, vibrant, loving, fresh beginning and watch the miracles unfold. So Spirit's advice here this week is listening. So and not advice, sorry guys, what the opportunities at play this week is listening. So as always, if we choose to really tap into our intuition, connect with spirit, connect with our guides, and really trust that what's happening is for our highest good, trust that what's fallen, you know, listen out for the signs, listen out for the guidance. I did a collective reading earlier and signs appeared. So, you know, spirit is really speaking to us this week. But as always, if you don't want to tune in and listen to your higher guidance and kind of go with that divine guidance, it's not really going to feel like a very miraculous kind of week. So virtually the opportunities at play this week, guys, really pay attention. So continue to go within, continue to balance yourself, take your time out, go to nature, go to your space where you feel like you can just really connect with yourself, have a bath, you know, give yourself a face mask, do something kind for yourself, and just really sit still and listen. You know, try make space in the day where you can really just stop and don't have anything to do and sit in a quiet space and just see what ideas, inspiration, guidance, intuitive insight comes in. You know, this is really what's going on this week. You know, when we choose to tap in and listen, that's what leads us to our miracles, to our dreams, to our desires. So it's really up to us, this guys, to pay attention, tune into our guides, and take the time to tune in. If we're finding ourselves too busy, pull yourself aside. I've just recovered from sickness because I was too stubborn to do that. Because I can talk the talk, but I don't walk the walk. But you know, that made me realize that I'm well and good at helping other people with these messages and doing the stuff, but I need to actually pull myself aside sometimes too and do all this as well. And I do sometimes, but sometimes I just fall on the wayside because I get too excited with things moving. But basically, guys, pay attention, tune in, listen, because they are going to lead you to those miracles this week and beyond, should you choose to honor that guidance. And then the Spirit's advice, I feel like, yeah, this is definitely an advice card this week, is seeing the world from an enchanted point of view. So again, very similar to the energy at play, the best guidance they can give us this week is to see the world in a state of awe. So look at the littlest things that are going on around us. Look at the littlest things in our jobs, in our homes, in our friendships, even just in our general health and well-being. You know, like if you see a rainbow when you're driving to work, you know, that like, oh wow, you know, isn't that pretty? Like really just taking those moments out of each and every day to be enchanted by where we are, who we are, what we're doing right now. You know, the green of the trees, as I said, like we are on that way to the spring. So, you know, we're going to start seeing the trees in bloom and the flowers start to spring up and like, you know, in our internal garden as well as the external. So we're going to start seeing colors. We're going to start seeing like, you know, blue skies, sunshine. So really take just that split moment to be like, wow, what a beautiful day. And God, I feel good today. You know, just seeing the world for the wonder that it truly is going to help keep that vibration high. It's going to help keep you in tune to your guidance, and it's going to lead you to your miracles. Remember that childhood innocence, you know, oh, when I'm this age, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go out and play in the yard because it's nice out there, and just embrace it, you know, lots to be grateful for. So really listen in and be guided to your miracles. I hope that helps, guys. As always, touch base with me if it resonates. Personalized readings, you can contact me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.